Okay, why role option? Where did you find this role option in Salesforce Arc? Did you remember where did you find this role option? You're getting the answer in front. Answer is there in front of your system.
Role option in all users. Yeah, here. It's a role CEO,
Yes,
assistant CEO.
exactly.
That's
So
the role.
while
Yeah.
we are creating the user, then we can find role field. Okay, if you click
Yeah.
on new user,
Okay.
here you will be
Hmm.
getting it. Okay,
Right. Yeah.
and this is very important question in interviews. What is the difference between role and profile? They'll ask. Okay, as of now, you're having knowledge about role and profile. Can you please explain me what is the difference between role and profile? They're asking what is the difference between role and profile.
Role is your job designation, and profile means nothing but um, the which what do you call?
No, I think profile is your job designation,
No.
and role is what role has given to them, what duties, what as in has given to them, right?
You are near to the answer, Pranishi. Can you please explain once again?
Okay, I can give you an example. Suppose say like she's a operation manager,
Okay,
okay, and her role is to take care of few tasks like that, So
okay,
those tasks, yeah, those are her roles. That she's supposed to do all this like that.
okay. So let me explain. Role in the sense as we discussed, that will be like designation in the organization. So better we
Okay,
can keep it in some other way. Like it's like what is the accessibility they'll be having in the organization.
okay.
Okay. So if
Those
you
are the roles, right?
yes, those are the roles. Coming to the
Okay, yeah,
profile, what are the
yeah.
actions they can do in the organization? That will be profile. Got it? What I'm saying. See, when you're having profile access, when you're having profile access, because of that, okay, 1 minute. Because of that, you can having access for this printer, right? That means
Yeah.
you'll be having one action. You can have one action here. In case here, if I give a role like employee one is the manager and employee two is the tech lead. Okay, just have like this. So though they are in same department, this thing will be different. He's a manager and he's a tech lead. But here they'll not be having any rights apart from the profile. Got it? What I'm saying?
So this is quite confusing, basically.
Okay, let me explain once again. Okay. So till object level you understood, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now coming to role. While we are creating the new user, we should have role and profile. Okay. But
Yeah.
role is not mandatory. Role is not mandatory for the user. But profile is the mandatory for the user. That
Mm-hmm.
means uh, they need not to wait for the designation. But though they don't have designation, they should work. Got it?
Yeah.
So role is not mandatory. Profile is a mandatory. That means level of access is different, but way of actions are different. Actions of sorry, way of actions are important in the organization. I think you're not getting it exactly. Okay, let me sh- uh, show it in manually. Okay, so coming to OWD here, you can see there is a grant access using hierarchies. Got it, Priyanshi?
Yes, yes, I can see
Yeah,
that grand
see,
access.
there is a option called as grant access using hierarchies, and we
Yes.
give tick mark there. Okay, so in
Mm.
case if I have removed this tick mark, okay, if I remove this
Okay.
tick mark, my manager can't see anything which I'm doing on this particular object.
Okay.
Okay, because it's a public read, right? And I have disabled this tick mark. If I'm reporting to my manager in every organization, manager has to having the access of everything who are working under his team, right?
Yes.
That means he'll not be getting into their IDs and he won't work. Whichever their subordinate is working, they can see it, right? That means level of accessibility call as role.
Got it. Got it.
Got it?
Now I yes.
Yes. So now my manager is not doing anything. Just because of this tick mark, he can see everything. But
Okay.
being as a profile, I am having profile, right? But I need to work on it everything in this object.
Mhm.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll give few answers, questionnaires and answers also on security modules. You need not to worry about this, but I'm just explaining what is what exactly. Okay.
Okay.
And coming to role, for role will not be giving any access. If you create any role, then automatically they'll be having access. For example, now coming to users. Here you can see the roles: CFO, CEO, assistant CFO, assistant CEO, etc. etc.
Mhm.
So now you can see CEO of this user, right?
Yeah.
That means this user will be having access of everything what is doing the work of this user, right?
Yeah.
So same way, in case if I remove this role, they won't be having access.
Okay.
Okay, these things we can create in our Salesforce org. So now we can see how we can create the users. Okay,
Okay.
so go to setup. Once you click on roles, then they'll be getting you'll be getting an option like this: territory based samples, or product based sample, or company size based sample. Okay, currently we'll go with company size based. Okay, so now I'm just giving setup roles. So here you'll be getting option like this. If you want to add any roles here, you just click on add role, and you can give label assistant CEO and reporting to CEO. You can save it. And once you create the role, we'll have to assign the user, right? If you click on assign user, then our users will come here. All users, you'll be getting a user's name. You can just select one user and you can add it there.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for roles, while you're doing practice it, next Saturday and next Monday, we'll be having session. Next Monday, I am not going to teach any classes. Just
Okay.
show it your assignments, whichever you have done it. But to show it role in my org, I have many users, so I don't want to disturb them. So I'm not assigning anything here. I'm just showing here.
Okay.
See, once you see here, 1 minute. See here, if you want to change it, you can't change because while we are creating the arg itself, I gave this name Ramco Tech. And if you whenever you are creating the arg, same arg will displayed here. Okay. And if you want to assign the user on CO, just click on assign and you can add the user. See here, Vijaya Bandar is there. And in case if you want to see it, just click on users and see here. This
Okay.
user role is CEO, and here it is displaying. I haven't added this one because it is already there. Why it is there means earlier we have added this one. Got it? In case
Yes, sir.
in case if you want to
Yeah.
remove this person, you can remove, and I have added this one. Then I saved it.
Can you show again? Once again?
Yeah, yeah, I'll show it to you. See, earlier this person Vijaya was the CEO. Okay, I have changed it. I'm just refreshed it. See, now this user is the CEO. Got it? Now again I'm changing it. CEO assign.
Okay. हाथ में लेते हैं.
Again I'm showing it.
Hmm.
Now I'm removing this user and I'm adding this user. I just saved, and here I'm just giving a refresh. Again, this user showing as CEO. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Same way, if you want to add role, you can add. If you click on this, you can add another role. So currently, this assistant CEO one not required. So I'm deleting this.
Okay.
And here you can see the tree, everything. SVP, customer options, add role, everything. If you have more
Yes.
users, and you can
Yeah.
add the users here. So that's the reason I asked earlier, try to work on user creation. At least create 5 users. If you create 5 users, then
Okay.
that will be useful
That
while,
will do, sir, today.
that's what.
For sure.
If you have more users, that will be useful in role hierarchy.
Yeah,
Got it?
okay.
See, here we have many users. Sorry, many roles. If when we don't have users, it's very unfair to having these many roles. Got it?
Yes.
Got it करना.
Yes.
Okay. So this is how role will work, and we'll be having some theory part. Give me a minute. So permission sets we have done, and coming to roles. What is the significance of sharing records by role? Sharing records, that is second module. We'll just have a small recap or a small introduction for this.
Yes, sir.
If OWD of project is private, as well as there is no admin level access given from profile, still senior level person in the hierarchy can access the records owned by junior just because of sharing rules. Okay, and this facility is being implemented by roles in Salesforce.
But then roles will be assigned to junior by senior only, no?
Roles will be, I'm not getting you.
As in roles will be as in given to junior by senior only, right?
Yes, exactly. I'm not getting you what you're trying to say exactly.
Okay. No, the definition is if OWD of object is private as well as
No,
there
no,
is
this
no
is not.
admin
One
level
minute,
access
1 minute. This
given.
is not definition of role actually. We are discussing about sharing rule. If
Sharing.
Records by roles. Okay.
yes, if OWD of object is private, just think if it is private as well as there is no admin level access for that particular profile,
Yeah.
then we'll go with permission set. Okay.
Okay.
Still, the senior
Okay.
level person in the hierarchy can access the records owned by junior, just
Oh,
because a role. I show you right this one.
yeah.
Though it's a private, if they'll
Mhm.
be having enabled here, then they can see it, right? Though it's a private.
Yes. मतलब ये कैसे है? तू वो जो रोल क्रिएट करते कि नहीं, अगर ये टिक मार्क नहीं होगा ना.
They won't be able to
They
हाँ
see.
won't be able
हाँ.
to see. That's what. If I
Yeah.
click on edit and if I remove this,
Yeah.
oh sorry, sorry.
तो फिर पता है सीनियर भी होगा तो भी उसको नहीं दिखेगा.
Yes, exactly. So now, if I disable this, though I have my manager, they can't see. See, shit, why it's not working? What is the employee? Sorry, what is the OWD object which we are expecting? Electronic goods. 1 minute.
Electronic. Hmm.
Yes. If I remove this, see here, this mark is not there. Just because of this, they can able to access. Okay. Still, the
Hmm.
senior level person in the hierarchy can access the records owned by junior because of that reason. Okay, this facility is being implemented by roles in Salesforce. In case in roles, if there is no manager, then it won't be possible. Okay,
Okay.
and
Hmm.
can't we create hierarchy from scratch in Salesforce?
Yes.
Yes, we can. That's what we have done. But I
Yeah.
haven't changed any names here. So while you are trying this, just click on roles here. You'll be getting this form. Then there
Hmm.
you can add users and you can create the roles as well.
Okay.
Okay. What is the level of senior can get the records shared by roles? Full access they'll be getting it based on the roles.
Hmm.
That's what. If you are my senior, you'll be having all the access of my records,
All
right?
right. Right.
That is the logic of a role. Okay, just see this here. Rakesh is the CEO and secretary to CEO is Rajesh. Okay. Now, can Rakesh see the records of Rajesh?
Yes.
Can Rakesh see the records of CEO?
No.
You know the answer, but
Rakesh is CEO, no? Rakesh is CEO, so he can see his record, right?
yes, he can see his records.
Yes.
Okay. So just have this thing. Raju is direct manager to Raja.
Hmm.
Okay. Raja created record. Okay. Now Raju is not able to see the record. Can you tell me what could be the issue?
Because the role is not assigned.
No, if it is not assigned, we can't tell this one, right? Role has been
Okay.
assigned. So that is the reason we are saying Raju is the direct manager to Raja.
Uh-huh.
And
Raju
this guy
is
has created one record, but still his manager is not able to see the
Raju.
record.
Raju is direct manager to Raja. Raja created a record.
You know the
Yet
answer.
Raju. That OWD is private.
Exactly. Oh, no, no. Though it's a private, he can see it because he's a manager, right? You are
Okay.
near
They
to the
haven't
answer.
enabled it.
No,
They
no.
haven't enabled it.
Yes. This is the reason.
Huh.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how role hierarchy will work. So now we'll be having some sample scenarios. Okay. So I'm just removing the answers. You need to tell the answers now. Are you taking screenshots or what?
She's doing
Cheating.
cheating, sir. I am not doing.
Cheating.
I am very sincere.
No issues. These all these questionnaires earlier students, whichever they're saying answers, those answers only. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And now this is all about everything, whole topics coming to security, like profile,
Mhm.
OWD, permission set, and roles. Till roles, we are doing it. Coming to sharing rule will be having different module. In sharing, while we are discussing sharing rule, Internally we need to discuss about two more things, like what is the public group and what is the queue. So that is the reason
Public
sharing
group and what?
what is the group and role. Sorry, what is the group and queue? There are
Okay.
two internal modules will be there in sharing role. So before
Okay.
going jumping into that topic, we'll just discuss about these four things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now you know all the objects and users. Okay. So just think there is a objects called as profit and loss, and
Mm-hmm.
users Harry and Larry.
Mm-hmm.
And OWD of these objects is private.
Okay.
Okay. Profile of Harry is cred. Cred means
Create, read, edit, and delete.
yes, exactly. So profile of Harry is cred, and what is VA?
View or
View
and
all, modify all.
modify all.
View all in the sense they can able to see the all the records. Modify all in the sense not only that particular record, they can modify all the records in this particular object.
Hmm.
Okay. And permission set of Harry, cred is no, view all is no, modify all is no. A role is not applicable for this scenario. Now,
Mm-hmm.
can Harry see the records of Larry?
No.
Why?
Huh.
Yes, he can see.
How? See, OWD is a private.
Yes.
OWD is a private, and while profile level checking, it's a yes. They
Yeah.
can able to create, read, edit, and delete. That's it. And while coming to
Okay.
But
permission set,
permission set is
there is
no.
no permission set,
Yeah.
and
So
role
Okay.
also not
no.
applicable.
So he can't.
He can't, because
Yeah.
if this role is there, maybe it's a private, so he can see it. In case if this the role is there, got it. But we haven't gave any role there. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now same for same objects, profile level is yes, and permission set is no, and role also not applicable. Now can Harry see the records of Larry?
No. Because still permission set is no.
Yes, exactly. Third one, public read only. OWD is public read only. So now permission set is no, profile is yes, role also not available. Now Harry edit the records of Larry.
No.
Why?
Because permission set is no and Harry has only public read only.
Yes, this is the answer. And if it is public read write, if
Hmm.
it is public read write, what will be happen? Role is not
Still
required here.
no. Still no, because permission set is not available.
I'm sorry.
Still no. Harry edit the records of Larry. No, because permission set is not available.
Okay. If it is public read write,
Hmm.
if it is a public read write, what will be happen?
Still permission set is no.
Yes. If it is a private, OWD is a private, and Harry having profile level access, yes. And can Harry see the records of Larry?
No.
Why?
Permission set no.
Okay. OWD is a private,
Hmm.
and profile is Harry. profile level of Harry is cred is not applicable, and permission set is there, role is not applicable. And can Harry delete the record of Larry?
No.
Why?
Permission set is no.
Just check once again.
OWD is private
OWD is a
profile.
private, OWD is the private, and profile
Hmm.
level cred is not applicable, view all is not applicable. What is the modify all?
Okay, permission to yes all,
Yes.
but still Harry cannot delete it because it is permission set is not available. No,
Okay.
so
One
permission
minute.
set
Yes.
is
Yes. Yes. There you are. There you are. See, when we can come to the permission set, while it is not possible of profile
possible in
access,
profile.
but here
Yeah.
at the time of profile level itself, it's working, right? Modify all in the sense
Okay.
all the things will be work.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So now he can delete.
Okay.
Okay. If it is private and profile level is cred is yes, view all is yes, modify all is no, and remaining thing is not applicable. Can Harry
Would
change the wand
appreciate-
of Larry?
No.
Yes. This means your answer is the same thing, not answer. Okay.
Acha. Okay.
Okay. Now, what is mean by PRW?
Public read right.
Public read write. And now,
Um,
cred is not applicable. View all is not applicable. View all modify all also not applicable. There is no permission set also. Can Harry delete the record of Larry?
no.
Sure.
Cause profile also not a cred not available and permission set also not available.
Yes.
So he cannot
Nothing is
delete the
possible, so he cannot delete it.
yeah.
OWD is public read only. Okay.
Hmm.
And profile level not applicable. For permission set, cred is yes, and role not
Hmm.
applicable. Now, can Harry see the record of Larry?
Yeah, he can see.
Why?
Because it's a public read only and
Yes,
cred is yes. Permission set is yes.
yes, exactly. And what is meant by PRO?
Public read and oh I forgot. I forgot.
I'm sorry?
I forgot, sorry.
Okay. Just remember once again, see my previous records and just let me know. You need to tell me what is the mean by PRO tomorrow.
Okay.
And
Okay.
profile is yes, view all is yes, modify all is yes, and role is not applicable. Permission set is no. Now, will Harry lose rights to see the records of Larry due to permission set?
Okay. OWDPRO profile Harry cred yes. Will Harry lose rights to see the records of Larry due to PS? No. So can you first tell me the O meaning? Then only
I'm sorry?
it's PRO means public read and I
Public read and
I forgot the O one.
okay. See, currently here, what they are saying, OWD is PRO. Okay, I'll show you here. Now tell me.
Public read only.
Yes, PRO
Okay,
means public read only.
public read only.
Okay, so now it's a
Hmm.
public read only.
Okay, public read
And
only. Profile Harry cred is yes. Permission set no. Will Harry lose rights to see the records of Larry due to PS? No, cause it's a MA.
yes,
Yes.
you are getting the answers. Very good, that one.
Mm.
And Will Harry lose the records of sorry, will Harry lose the records rights to see the records of Larry due to PS? That's correct. But
No. Yeah.
why we need permission set when we have profile?
Why we need permission set when we have profile?
Hmm.
Because permission sets give what do you call?
Though they are in same profile, in case if you want to give additional access to the user, then we'll go with
Users.
permission set. But here
Yeah.
there is no permission set for that. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is meant by PRW?
Public read write.
Yes. And prof- what is the profile level access
No.
and permission set?
Permission. No.
Okay. Now role is Harry is senior to
See.
Larry.
Mary. Okay.
Now can Harry see the records of Larry?
Oh yes, because role is assigned.
Yes, role is assigned and it's a public read, right? So they're
Right.
asking
Yeah.
they can able to see.
Yes.
Just listen once again. See, this is public read write.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
it's a public read write,
public
so
read
Harry
write.
can see.
Okay,
Yeah.
public read write. Public read write in the sense they can able to read, they can able to
See.
write.
Yeah.
Okay,
Read and write. Yeah.
and now Harry can see the records of Larry.
Yes.
OWD is a private and profile level is cred is yes, permission set is no, role is same. Harry is a senior to Larry. Now, can Harry delete the records of Larry?
Harry is senior to Larry. Can Harry delete the records of Larry? Harry can delete because the role is
Here,
assigned,
OWD is a private, right?
but OWT is a private.
OWD is a private
Okay, yeah, so he can. So
and
he
profile
cannot.
level also they gave yes. Though it's a private, though it's a private, being as a role,
Yeah,
they can see
but
it.
the role Harry is a senior, so
That's what I'm saying. Though it's a private, he's a senior
yeah,
of Larry. He can see it.
yeah,
He can see it
yeah,
and he can delete it.
yeah.
And OWD is a private.
Hmm.
Profile is yes. Permission set
Hmm.
is no. Role is same. Harry is a senior to Larry. Can Larry delete the records of Harry?
No, no.
Because he's a junior, right? How he'll be deleting
Yes,
it?
no, he cannot delete.
Okay. And what is meant by PRW?
Public read write.
Public read, right? And profile level is yes. Permission set is no. Role is same. And
Harry
can
is
Larry edit the records of Harry?
no, no.
Because he's a junior.
Yeah.
And last one, OWD. Private profile is yes, and permission set is no. Role is same. Harry is a senior to Larry. Still, Harry is saying that he cannot see the records of Larry. Why?
Because that unable, they have not marked that unable things.
Yes, maximum people in the industry they'll not remember this.
Grant access.
While coming to
Yeah.
OWD, they'll just think only this thing. They'll forget about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the reason. Wantedly on this area only, I asked a 3 to 4 questionnaire particularly.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, just remember that. Okay, that is the reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
in security module we have done till role
Road.
role level.
Yes.
So for
Yeah.
these three object level sharing we can done because of role they can see the records. So we can share the record also to other person by using role.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
and coming to the sharing role, this is one of the important scenario, one of the important module in security module
Mm-hmm.
because while coming to sharing rule we can work all these four. OWD will work, profile will work, permission set will work, role will work. And if at all not possible with all these four things, then we'll go with sharing role.
Okay.
Got it? That means in
Yeah.
sharing rule itself, we'll be having few rules, few criteria are there. But more than that,
Okay.
we can use these four also in that sharing rule.
Okay.
Okay. So before that, I have a small doubt. Okay. So you have one friends group or
Uh,
not friends group in your just think in your organization in your classroom itself, you have 60 people around.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay. In 60 people, you have 60 people. In 60 people, you want to tell one information to only selected people, like 10 people.
Hmm.
Okay. So how can you pass that information to only the 10 people?
With the sharing rule?
No, no, and I'm not discussing about sharing rule here. Normal discussion I'm asking. So just we'll discuss in this way. There are 60 people in your classroom, and
Hmm.
on your birthday, you want to invite only 10 people on your birthday party.
Hmm.
So how can you decide to whom you want to invite, and how can you invite those people? That too, you need a, this information should not be shared with others. Remaining
So
50,
whoever is my favorite, I'll create a group and I'll tell them.
exactly. So you'll create one group. In that, you will add people like this,
Yeah.
right? So
Hmm.
same way, we can create groups in Salesforce Arc. Okay,
Okay.
and we can create groups, and there is another module called as queue.
Q.
You.
Queue. Yeah, we'll discuss that thing tomorrow. What is the
Okay.
group? What is the queue and all? Okay.
Hmm.
So as of now, any doubts?
Hmm. No.
Okay.
Today we'll practice.
Okay, you
Yeah,
can
today we'll
practice,
this.
and this week, Saturday and Sunday, I won't be available. I'm going to my cousin marriage, so Friday I'll
Okay.
take the class, but Saturday Sunday I won't
Okay.
be available. But Monday I'll be back.
Monday, actually, I am right now at Priyanshi's place. So Monday, I am traveling to my place.
Okay.
So Monday, I won't be able to take the class. I'm sorry.
Okay, no issues. But this thing, I mean, because of marriage, I can't skip the marriage function. It's a planned activity, so I
No,
can't do
no
that.
problem. No
So,
problem. Actually, right now I'm in London. I stay in Leeds, so it takes,
okay,
4.5 hours to reach there. So Monday I'll be in the bus, so I'm not sure, internet will be there or not, because
yeah,
it's
okay.
little
Then we can continue on next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay, till
Yeah.
Friday, I'm sure till Friday I'll take the class, and we'll
Okay.
complete the security module before Friday. I mean, on Friday we'll complete the security module,
Okay.
and we'll go with automation process.
Yeah. So Saturday, Sunday, me and Priyanshi, we both are together. So Saturday, Sunday, we'll practice from start,
Okay.
and then,
In case if you have any
Tuesday.
doubt, you can message me. I'll guide you then and there itself if it is possible.
Okay. Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys. Take
Okay.
care. Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you. Yeah. Please send us the
Sure. Sure.
video
Video
and
and content also I'll share it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you.